So last time you guys went inside of a giant inside of the quote unquote basement of Night City. You also kind of left Hugo down below to handle his demons by. We can say that this session takes place during that time.
Mm,
Since
yeah. Damn, I have to make sure not to die, or that makes continuity errors.
well, like because keep in mind you guys went down and then you and Crash went back up while Hugo was fighting with robots.
Yeah.
Um, if a continuity error does happen, I have a plan for that. Don't you worry.
It's Drake on that shit.
uh, it's a bit different than retconning. Um, I've got a plan for that. So
Oh, that's true. Oh.
uh,
Oh, that's what you're. Oh.
as
Don't do
as you're waiting for Hugo to come up the long ass ladder, assuming he comes out alive, you can't help but think, man, I really want to mess with this car now that there's probably going to be a decent amount of time left between now and him coming up. Why not?
That
You know?
motherfucker's down there fist fighting robots. I've got all the time in the world.
Yeah. Just don't mind the fact that it takes 3 seconds per round of combat, but
Yeah, they're like
he
an
did.
hour and a half real life. It's fine. It's like 5 minutes. I
Listen,
get three actions
that
per
hey,
net.
listen,
I get an
that
action a second.
that elevator shaft is long, man. Let me tell you.
I'm fucking fast traveled up. Don't worry about it.
So you can't help but think about going into that car net architecture that you just kept having problems with.
The round three motherfucker. It really is because I just fucking failed the first time.
Yeah. So Crash, like always, like lets you pop the hood and enter the and jack in, and yeah, you pop in. You're on the first floor. Um, Nothing of too much of value here. Uh,
Yeah, nothing new.
yeah, nothing new.
A hellhound I killed instead of derezzed.
Basically the same thing. Let's be real.
What are they gonna do? Activate the program again?
Uh, if there happens to be a net one in this net, which is incredibly unlikely,
Yeah, that's why I destroyed it instead. I turned that shit into fucking
like
source code.
if you can't jack in remotely and you have to jack in directly, odds are there is no net one here.
Somebody just fucking comes up behind me, sticks a plug into my ass, is like, I'm in.
Well, luckily, you're constantly jacking in and crashes there with his car because he doesn't really trust anyone with it. So,
Much less a weird guy that lives inside a computer.
but it's fine. Crash is keeping an eye out because again, he doesn't really trust many people with the cars. The only reason why he's letting you touch the car in the first place is because you're the only guy who can go inside the net.
It's the reason he lets me close to the driver's side door.
Yeah.
I forgot to change the name on one of these things. I'm just now realizing. Whoops. I was like, man, what? I know I didn't have three of these. Yeah. Anyways, checked in with somebody there about to crash there.
Uh-huh.
Haha, funny computer man. I like your words, Magic Man.
So yeah. For level one, there's nothing in this room. Uh, the elevator that leads down on the other side of the area is open because you already open it. I assume you're gonna go down to where you were
Yeah.
before. Okay,
No,
so
yeah, next one. Floor
so yeah,
two.
you pass down to what was that?
I think floor one literally had fucking nothing. I
So
think floor two had the
level one had the
documents.
Hellhound. Two had Operation Rail Stallion. Probably the three.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
floor three had
I just
the
remember
giant
three had the
and the
giant and the hellhound.
yeah, three had the giant Hellhound. Which as you go down, you notice something. You realize as you go down, you go down, the elevator doors open, and there's nothing in the floor three right now.
That's fucking weird. Uh, God damn it. I thought I'd be able to wing this, just fuck it on the fly for gaming. Gosh, without opening up the
Which
rulebook.
kind of so it's interesting because because as a net runner you would know this. Nets don't change themselves.
No, they fucking don't.
The only reason the only way a net would change itself is if someone went in and changed some stuff. And net
Who
runner
the
would have to
fuck's
do
been
it.
in here?
And you know for a fact that Crash doesn't really trust anyone or knows anyone else who can actually do the net running besides you. Which
Huh. this, that's fucking. Ah, God damn it! I clicked on the thing and took me back in.
yeah, it's
So I'm just fighting the rulebook. Don't worry about me laying under my breath over here.
nah, of course not, of course not.
I mean, I'm navigating the rulebook perfectly fine.
Yeah, there's only one way this would be a this could be a thing, right? Uh, as an network, you'll know that the only way a net architecture could be changed is if a net runner, if another net runner with the actual essentially
Permission.
like a net runner with with like set permissions and like
Well, permission
essentially
on
the keys
admin
to the city
access.
for a net architecture.
Yeah.
Um, which again, because this thing you can't remote into it, you have to jack directly in, meaning that either someone at some point in time jacked into the car when you guys weren't looking, or at least when Crash wasn't looking, or there is a netrunner somewhere in this car.
So I'm gonna take a harebrained guess here. Right? Hear
Okay,
me out.
I'm hearing you out.
There's an AI inside the net architecture.
That is also a possibility.
That's an unlikely, basically impossible possibility. But I also don't think
Especially
I'm
knowing
metagaming by doing this.
no, yeah, that's probably you would not because you met one AI. Why not two AI? You know?
Yeah, I mean, Delamain exists. That asshole with the robots. I mean,
Yeah, it's I would not consider this metagaming because you've already had experiences with AI that you know are AI.
again,
Um,
Delamain literally exists.
that too. Um,
That's like two at least that I
yeah.
know.
So a third one, not that far of a stretch, but still kind of like okay, three AIs in like a week. Come on.
Three rogue AIs. That'd be weird.
Well,
Arasaka?
Delamain isn't a rogue AI. He's just kind of messed up at the moment.
Oh yeah, his personality's splintering
Yeah,
off. Yeah,
yeah.
he's becoming sentient again. Don't worry about that.
Only one AI can be considered rogue, and that's the weird bullshit downstairs.
What the fuck's going on down there? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
like that's. But even then, like even then, it's still like a debate whether that one's a rogue AI or not.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
from all you know, it could just be defending itself, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any interest in whatever personal beef is fucking going on over there. That's not my problem.
Yeah.
Like,
So
now you got beef with a robot.
multiple robots actually.
A robot overlord, even.
uh, but yeah, so yeah. Again, the third AI not wouldn't be that much of a stretch for you, especially with how uh tech savvy you've been this
Yeah,
campaign.
well, I ranked up twice in a short amount of time.
Yeah, like a lot's been happening this like past week.
A lot of shit has been happening this past week.
Like it is insane, but at the same
All right.
time, it's just like, all right, what are we doing now?
Yeah, it's like, all right, what the fuck's next? I don't even have the energy to like if I act like I'm better than you or try and get one over you. I'm fucking tired, man.
I just want to
The
deal with
car's
this
been
fucking
kicking my
car.
ass all week. Yeah, the car's been kicking my ass all fucking week. All right, my gun jammed. I almost broke my hand. This car fucking exploded my brain a little bit. I'm fucking losing it. All right, I'm here to get this fucking car, and this shit's being weird. And I don't know what's happening.
Mhm.
Mental breakdown in the net ensues.
Which, as you like look around this empty room that used to have a giant hellhound, you then to think, if one room changed, what are the odds that the net itself changed as a whole?
I was thinking that, and then you said it, and I'm really thinking, you motherfucker. Um,
I take that as a compliment.
yes. Get out of my subconscious, please. Thank you.
No.
Well, shit. You know what that means? That means we're going back to floor one instead of jumping straight to three.
I can tell you already that floor 1 and 2 hasn't changed at all.
Oh shit. So this is new. Are there any nodes on
In
floor
3,
three
no.
now?
No. There's no nodes on 3.
Damn. Ready to fail this? Ready for me to fail this fucking backdoor check?
Nope.
Holy shit! It's a 10 and a 1. I'm still a little bit cursed, but it's okay. It's the other way around. Oh my fucking god.
The
Uh, uh, I don't like it.
So, uh so what exactly are you doing with that again?
You just
Is that
technically have to do this to get to the next floor.
right. Okay, I wasn't sure if you were scanning again or not.
Scanner is a meat action, which is the
Is
stupidest
it?
part, honestly.
Is it
Yeah,
really?
that's a meat action to find somewhere to jack in. Everything you just kind of see shit in the net, as far
Oh
as
well,
I
I'm
can tell.
not scanning the fucking the thing that lets you like see like the net architecture or whatever.
Oh, Pathfinder.
Yeah, that. I
You
was
know what? You're probably right. I should probably also roll for that. See, see.
-3. Um.
I rolled the
Okay.
same fucking thing in two different ways. What the fuck?
That is fucking funny as shit,
That's
though.
really funny. I need to take a screenshot of this.
Yeah, send that to TTRPGs because that's just funny as all hell. I just realized
It
I was
does.
supposed to make. Oops. Oh well.
Ah,
So,
that's a good file name. I'll remember that.
was it just ah?
It's a lot of A's and a lot of H's.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, I don't suppose Pathfinder's in the new shit, is it?
Thanks. It was like the basic stuff. All that's in the
Yeah,
C and K is like quick hack stuff, I think.
I know. I know it
Which is a
also.
big change, but oh.
I know it also does mention some like the more basic stuff. I don't think it actually mentions anything about Pathfinder itself. So,
I think the only things that change really are where you can jack in from, generally.
yeah.
I think that's about fucking.
Yeah.
It's literally it.
Higher you roll, the more you learn. Okay.
Oh, okay. I have forgotten what the fuck
So,
this floor looks like. Clearly, something's
so
weird in here. I don't know what.
what we can say with that -3, which is fucking funny. We can say that because like you still have the initial like pathfinding scans from before.
I didn't get to use them on this floor.
Like like yeah, but like
I know there's 8 floors.
hmm so we can say that hmm, okay. How do I say how do I hmm
How do I give you something to mildly useful when you fucked up with this badly?
yeah basically
I don't even
okay
need to derail
okay
this myself. My fucking butt.
I can give you this um on the next floor there are two
Ooh, imps.
imps.
Hmm. I've been in the market for so much black ice. I feel like I would know what this looks like. Oh, Wisp. Okay.
Imp.
Imp. Where the fuck is Imp at?
Is it should be called imp.
Like, I'm assuming this is black ice because it's left behind. What the Imp?
uh it
Lich.
is
Is that what you're saying?
no.
No? Okay, so I am.
You would know because of what you are as a netrunner. That is a demon.
Demon.
Mm-hmm.
Demon. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's why it's not in the table, because I can't buy one. Oh, no, I don't need to inspect the source code. Whoops.
How dare you inspect the source code?
And how dare I do that to my fucking rulebook? You know, if it's any consolation to you, I don't know how the fuck these are even supposed to work. They operate control nodes. I don't know what the fuck that means, if I'm being honest with you, like out of character.
So
See, I understand the physical space, like control nodes connected to turrets and shit, but what the fuck does that imply?
demons
The car's
can
gonna run me
control
over.
control nodes. They
The
can,
car's
but
gonna fucking run me over.
it's just a matter of if there's a control node on that floor or not.
That's very true. Man, that shit's sure ominous. Shit might have to go there anyway. That's fair. I'm not gonna let some fuck ass demon run me over at the car. In character thought process.
Fair enough.
Meatball! Broke the password, go to the next one. I was like, wait, I should look around first. I don't see anything wrong here. There's something weird on the next floor. I don't fucking care. It's fucking Leroy Jenkins this shit.
Okay. So
I'm so fine.
so the back door that you rolled to actually progress actually does the work code. Does unlock the door for you. Um so you're going down then, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just double
Level
checking.
4.
Yep. So yeah, so you go down. The elevator door pops open, and sure enough, there are two imps, as well as like a weird and like anomaly, like a bit past them. Like this anomaly is something that you have never seen before.
Great. Strange shit's happening here.
Mm-hmm. to give you like a good visual to give you a visualized version of what it is. In the Matrix that like the green like letters and whatnot, that the green
Oh
string of code
yeah.
that you see, it's basically that, but it's like isolated to like one area.
That's somehow worse than it being an entity, and I'm not sure why. You know, I'm so glad I get 3 net actions a turn because I have exactly 3 to make with the cyber deck. Everything else is hardware. So, imps. Do I actually do I actually know what those do? No. Out of character, no. I should probably open the other rulebook, but
So I can
I ain't
tell
no
you the
bitch.
stats. I can tell you the stats right now. I have it pulled up.
All right.
So you would know that a imp has a res of 15.
Uh
Uh,
huh.
they would have the equivalent of an interface value of 3. They have
What the fuck?
they have 2 actions they can do per turn, and uh,
Oh 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 no.
and
Steve, I've got an important question. Are these considered personnel as opposed to
so
programs?
demons are different than programs or personnel. Um, so so
For
demons
rules
demons
reasons.
demons uh no.
They're not
Um,
programs.
they're not programs. So
Yeah.
demons are actually hold on. Let me double check.
So if they're not programs, I'm gonna have to fucking zap them to death because I can't hurt them otherwise.
Let me double check. Uh,
A demon is a black ice intelligence system.
yes.
So they're technically black ice, and black ice are programs. Okay, so this works.
Yeah. So
I'm not.
that being said, demons still need to detect you.
Oh, that's a very good
Mm-hmm.
point. So you're telling me I don't have to fight necessarily.
Unless they detected you.
You're so right. You know what we're fucking doing immediately? My first net action this turn. I'm a roll. I'm a cloak.
Okay.
They'd have to beat that in a Pathfinder check. 9, 10, and a 1, a 1 and 10 and a 9. What the fuck is that? The demons are my brain demons, not the other brain demons. Okay. So next. Um so that's a cloak, so
What
I'll
does cloak do exactly again?
hide traces of your presence and any virus I left. And another netrunner, I guess in this case, this demon would have to pass a 15 on a Pathfinder check.
Okay.
Oh, you can't slide away from them either. It could specify as a single non-demon black ice program. I'm assuming since they have like netrunner stats, they can do netrunner shit. So
Yeah, they can demons can use programs and black eyes.
horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
So plate number 1, don't be seen. I don't think they can physically pass this unless I roll a 10 and a 2 or a 3. So I'm safe for a little bit. Next, I'm gonna pathfind for this floor. Is there anything worthwhile?
So, uh, well, it's not a -3. That's for damn sure. So you pass find and you realize that, um, of course,
I,
this is 8
big ominous
levels.
green shit.
If this, that is 8 levels. You already knew that, but it's good to have that, uh,
Confirmation.
constant. Yeah, it's good to have that confirmation because this has already been fucky enough. Um, what is this? It looks like the next 2 floors are clear of anything. That like there's like documents in the next 2 floors, but no actual like demons or black eyes.
Okay, you're very good, very good.
And the the matrix code that's in the corner of this architecture in this level, um, it's not the only bit of weirdness you notice. The next 2 floors have also a bit of weirdness to them.
Okay, so I'm gonna find the weird shit on
I
other
also
floors.
while you're also pathfinding, I'm also going to say that the imps that are in this level do not notice you.
Sure fucking hope not. Let's see. I've got a action left. I'd like to get over to the node down. I'm
You
going
can.
to assume it's password predict. I don't know why it wouldn't be password predicted.
Yeah, it is. You need to you need a backdoor.
Pick this one. That's a 4. I can live with that. It's not great, but I can live with that.
Yep. So the door's open. You head down, and sure enough, and it's exactly what the Pathfinder check told you. It's an empty
I
room.
forgot you could just fucking lie to me. I don't know why I didn't think of it. You could have just fucking lied. Like, oh yeah, you
Can I
think.
lie with Pathfinder?
I mean,
I don't think I was able to.
not ID.
Yeah, it's just the higher
Oh,
I roll, the
I've
more
never
you
once
learn.
used. Yeah, okay. I've just realized I've never once used ID to value a piece of data.
Yeah. So yeah. Reveal the map on the net architecture. The higher you roll, the more you learn. Journey what is in the net architecture you have just spoken into, but not the DV of anything. You can see into the architecture a number of floors equal to your check or up to the first obstruction.
Would you please stop screaming at me, son? Thank you.
So basically, I can't lie to you exactly.
I mean, you could come up with a reason, with the reason being the obstruction.
Yes, I could, but where's the fun in that?
The fun is that you haven't thought of it yet. Now you're wishing you would have. Oh.
Trust me, it gets much worse. You can't tell, but I'm
Yeah, no,
smiling.
the two demons. The two demons really, frankly, weren't that scary, except for the fact that if I didn't one shot both of them with my Hellhound or my Sabertooth. That's also not called Hellbolt. Am I fucking stupid? I am
Yes.
very even.
So,
Holy shit, why did I type all this wrong?
yeah, there is a, as I was saying, this floor has a document. It is simply labeled Militech.
That's suspicious. Is it encrypted?
Yes.
Son of a bitch. Son of a, so many backdoor checks. It's
But say, I'm
what's
pretty sure
never
there's no
ending.
back
Like you're
door,
on, you
so.
roll the same check every like 5 minutes. That's it. That's
Yep,
all you do. You
that
backdoor
you
shit.
you break the encryption.
Hell yeah, we're still in that shit.
Okay.
I'm not gonna ID it. I can do that later.
Yeah.
I don't need to know how much it's worth right now.
Okay.
It's not important.
You don't need to read it right now.
I could have
Oh,
ID'd it, but I'm
check
gonna
it.
take it anyways.
You're gonna take it. You're gonna
Yeah,
stash it for later. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna read this later.
I'm gonna read
That's
this
totally not.
later. This
It's
one's
gonna
probably worth something. I'll find out when I try
probably.
and sell it. It says Militech. Of course, it's gonna be good.
I'm also in the room. On like in like another corner. There is another one of those weird Matrix code shenanigans going on.
And you know what we're gonna do this time? We march forth into
Okay,
the void.
you're gonna, as in the
I
elevator that goes
I don't even
down,
know
or
if I
kind
make
of.
a check for this. I'm just going into the green.
Okay. You notice that you can't you so you know how in games when you walk into like a visual effect, it kind of goes like weird, like you can very easily tell it's just like a PNG that's coded to face you at all time.
Like a grass PNG.
Yeah, it's that. um,
What the fuck?
it's still weird. Um, if you want to roll an interface for it, you can just to see what the fuck it is.
Check this one.
That's not a
There's a
one.
30. I'm getting closer.
um, yeah, that'll pass it. So you check it, and you notice that this is just like a fucking. It's just a bit of code.
Why is the code leaking?
That is a good question.
That is a concerning thought. Ah, it's not like I can fucking do anything about it here. The down we go, I guess.
So you get to the elevator. So you you gonna. I assume you're gonna like you would initially think about just backdooring it because all the
Damn it,
doors so far have been
locked.
locked. This one is not.
Oh, I don't know whether they'd be happy or fucking scared. In character dialogue. I
Mhm.
guess it's all mental dialogue. He's not like
Yeah,
actually talking to anybody, but you know, I gotta roleplay somehow.
yeah, yeah.
Ah, fuck it.
Okay.
This car thinks it's tough shit. But whatever's behind here, it's harder than a password. Oh, you think you can hack, catch these giants or something?
So
Listen, the
you.
demons didn't even see me. I'll be fine. Be fine.
He is such an arrogant motherfucker.
He's
So
hurt
you.
deep inside.
But he doesn't know why.
Oh, that's he
Uh,
knows exactly why. That's a problem.
so we head down, um, and as the Pathfinder check that you did before did say that there was nothing but a document here. There's only a document here, as well as the weird bit of code. This off in a corner. Um, this time, it's both. This time the code that's going past is a mixture of both green and blue. You see green letters as well as the green. You see both green letters and blue letters scrolling by.
Man, it's a shame I'm going to have to ignore the implications of that
Mm-hmm.
for the plot.
Mm-hmm. You also notice that the document is also attached to a node. Like the document itself is a node.
Oh,
It's a weird node document combo, which is new. Usually they're separate.
what the fuck is that? It's like if a program was also like a on your computer was also a JPEG. Why is that a .txt and a .exe at the same time?
This is labeled net stealth.
Am I being honeypotted? Is there somebody watching me? He looks around suspiciously in this empty ass floor of the net architecture.
The only
I
thing, the
mean,
only thing that's the only thing that's in the room with you is the giant code leak.
I already tried running behind it too. There's no treasure behind that waterfall.
No, there's not. Only disappointment.
Only
So me,
disappointment in mid 2000s textures.
hey, at least it's high definition textures though. Let me tell you, those are some crispy fucking letters
That's
going
a
by.
crispy JPEG. I'm
That's
sorry,
like
it's a
some.
GIF. It's animated. Apologies. That shit's 8K, 186 FPS specifically.
Little you know, it's just multiple PNGs just overlaid over each,
They're
over
just,
each other. That's
they're
just.
just, it's just interaction problems. They're just bouncing to the front. Huh. Well, damn, a means to better myself. And more importantly, this car has an I don't. Net stealth sounds fucking baller. I don't even know what the. I don't even
I
know
would
what to
say because
fucking roll
you would
for.
so keep in mind uh as you established many times before, the net architecture for this car is hidden. Like you have to directly jack in to actually access the damn thing.
So
Odds
it's
are
a
this
file and a control node.
yes.
Hmm. So my options are to see if it's password protected, and if not, I just read the file. Or I can just do control and fucking flip this switch and see what the hell happens with control.
Would I would Demi think about okay, what would Demi put together how like would Demi put together the whole net architecture is hidden. This is called net stealth. Maybe there's a connection. Like, would Demi think that?
See, his intelligence may be 8, but I'm headcanoning. Headcanoning. It's my fucking character. I'm canoning. What do I mean headcanon?
Like, is
I
he
am playing
too
the character.
arrogant?
You are the character.
So, so he's too arrogant for his own good to think that. Got it.
Yeah, he's like, no, that'd be stupid. That'd be too simple. Why would turning a node on change how you have to connect to the
Well, it's
device?
more like
He
turning the
assumes
node
that's like a
off, but
physical thing. Like he assumes it's like a physical, like there's shielding on it or something.
mm-hmm.
That also stems from arrogance because he'd probably be mad he couldn't jack into it from afar. I think that works. I like that answer. Yeah. So no, he thinks about it and he's like, no, there's no fucking way.
Okay. So what is he going to do with this document, quote unquote?
This docu node.
That'll work.
Let's see. It's like the fucking trolley problem for this character sheet. I hope you know that. This fucking.
Mm-hmm. I love one-on-ones with you. I get to do weird bullshit.
You're gonna do
that
dumb bullshit. It's like, and
I
it's
can
agonizing.
I can logicalize it. I can make it logical by saying it's just the net being the net. It's great.
Hugo gets some moral dilemmas. I get this bullshit. And it's not even a hard decision necessarily, like practically. It's a hard decision for the character. Because does he. No, he wouldn't try and be better. He would not. He would try to take this away.
So he's going to
So
take the
I'm going
document.
to.
Is that
I'm
what
going
I'm
to
hearing?
try to use control on the node and, flip that switch.
Okay.
Assuming it's not backdoor protected anyways.
It is not.
No, alright, control then.
That's just an action, right? That's a simple action or something. I guess I
At least I'm consistent.
Yeah. So. Yeah, of course we wouldn't use the interface. Everything in the net requires interface, me. Crazy.
It's like, man, all these DVs are really low. Oh, you don't get any other bonus. Oh, that's why. Man, why is a hard DV like 13?
Yeah, crazy. So yeah, so you interface with the node. So he's not going to read the document that's attached to this. Okay. It is a fairly simple node. It just has two options: on or off, and it is
Turn
currently
that shit
on.
off.
Okay.
Turn shit off.
Okay, you turn it off. You don't notice anything happen immediately as you're messing with this node.
That's very concerning. Smug look on face, satisfied himself. I move on deeper into the net architecture.
Okay.
Onto what the fuck is this, 4-7?
Yep.
I'm gonna go up and beat the shit out of those demons on my way back out, but
Okay. The door that goes further is locked.
damn, that's wild. I'm waiting for the demons to just fucking come chase me down the second I fail one of these rolls. Stop going down. No, 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 no. No, I didn't know. This is the 3, 2.
They still don't pass that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm only passing because my interface is fucking 6.
So it's because you fucking rolled a 15 on your cloak. So the door does not open. You don't.
Oh, yeah, right. They'd have to, like, cheat. And you wouldn't let them cheat, would you, Sheep?
No. I'm streaming it. After all, why would I cheat for this? Why would I cheat for all of
For the
0
content.
viewers I have?
For the content. Shit, son of a fucking bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I do fudge my roll sometimes. But this would not be one of those cases of me fudging a roll because it's a one-on-one that would be a bit too unfair for you.
Do not forget, I can theoretically just one-shot them.
Fair enough.
Because I get a move first, as far as I understand.
But knowing your luck.
It's not my luck, it's Sabretooth's luck. I'll make you roll that shit. I'm not rolling it, fuck you.
Are you sure? I've had some
I'm not
weird
rolling
luck.
66.
Anyway, so that interface. Yeah, I have the weirdest luck when it comes to NPCs. I don't fucking know why. So that time you do unlock it.
He'd spit on this lock, like, disrespectfully if he was actually existing in the net. If he had a physical form, he'd spit on this disrespectfully.
Actually, I'm not sure if it would be the same because you're actually directly jacked in. I know when you remotely jack in, you have like an overlay like over your eyes so you can see the real space and the net.
That's how old net running worked too, where you had the cyber deck and you had to manually jack in.
Yeah.
Because that's what the cyber does at goggles. Remember
Why?
the big fucking
So,
goggle
but
imagery?
like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be the same now because of the whole. You can just do that without the goggles now.
I don't think
You
I have
know?
any. Don't you know? You didn't need to remind me that I don't have anything to actually see the nut. That's not important. It's in my head. I assume it's literally
Yeah,
just
like
in my
it's
head.
like we
It's
can
not in
say
my
that
eyes.
like we can
Visuals
say
probably make it easier.
yeah we can say that like because it's 2077 um like you don't a lot of networks have that shit just in the like the cyberdecks that they have in the necks.
I mean, you can watch a brain dance in your head without cyber
Yeah,
optics, so
yeah. So
I assume it's something like that.
odds all of that tech is inside the chips nowadays. You know.
I'm just a really bad quick hacker because I basically black out. It's all I can see.
Yeah. So I'm I would say that you would still be able to see meat space in this.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna actually spit on crash out's car because he will shoot
Yeah.
me.
So
He
you're
will
gonna
shoot me with a grenade launcher because he knows the car can take it.
we can just have you like spit on like the ground or something. Spit on your own shoes.
Nah,
I don't
no, I like my
know.
shit too much. I put too much effort into my into how I look.
You're going to spit and then you swallow spit back in. Let's go.
I thought about it. I almost did it, and then I remembered. I'm
Okay.
fucking fabulous.
I forgot you have 6 levels in cool. So 5 levels in cool, 6 in personal grooming. For some
Yeah.
fucking reason.
There's a backstory. It's flavor. An inferiority complex.
The backstory of I bully League players.
Backstory: I was bullied. Weak little computer man. That's why I beat people to death now. It's all compensating for my past.
Christ. So, so either way, so you kind of like stick your head back as you go down. The elevator door is open as you reach level 7. Absolute horror is ahead of you as you just see essentially what I can only really describe as a wall of demons.
Ah,
None of them are actually detecting you.
I think that cloak is still in fact active. Thank
Yeah,
God.
the cloak is active until
Until
one of
it
them.
gets broken by somebody,
Yeah,
and then you can't run away from them.
like
You can't slide away.
yeah.
That's the worst part.
The room in like this net room, the this floor in general is a fairly big space to hold all of these demons. So there's so much of it, there's so many of them that I'm not even going to tell you exactly what they all are.
That's fair. I probably wouldn't be able to tell.
Like you can tell what they are because the way the net works, like everything has a specialized symbol for them.
I mean, yeah, but there's symbols on top of symbols on top of
Yeah,
symbols.
yeah. Um,
Like I can make out a little bit of an imp symbol over there, but that might be fucking I don't know, Satan.
fair enough. But yeah, but there's so many like symbols and whatnot in this room that it's hard to tell. Um, the door on the other side is also wide open.
Oh. Yeah, I could just really ruin your day by making you figure out what all 5 trillion of these assholes are going to do if I attack them. I'm not going to do that.
Instant death.
You just fucking kill. Like, you know what? I'm not rolling anything. Here's ADD6. See if you survive, bitch.
Pretty much. It's a wall
Go
of
ahead.
demons.
Roll your 2 saber tooths. See what they do. Oh, this one is gonna jack you out. Oh, you can't do that? You got crash barrier? Damn, you're gonna have to take all this damage. Hold this.
That is assuming they actually have something that lets you jack out.
One of them throws a giant at me, and I just disappear. I just thug that shit out now. But that really pissed me off. I went out of my way to pick up that hardware.
So yeah, there's a wall of demons between you and a door that's wide open.
Between.
Mm-hmm.
Uh.
Again, they don't detect you because of your cloak.
We're just gonna. Damn it! I should have killed those demons on floor like fucking 4. I forget. I have a hardware that makes their damage scale every time they kill a program. Additively. Until I jack out.
And yet here you are.
And yet here I am.
Already regretting past choices.
You're getting past
Fantastic.
choices. But still, as the gamer I am, seeing an opportunity to fucking power level like a god. Unfortunately, I think if I attack them, they're gonna see me. I don't think there's anything around that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just hiding my actions, but if my actions include stabbing you in the throat, and the 3 other guys are staring at this dude get his throat get stabbed, I don't think I'm gonna run away. Say that I could No, no, bad. Bad. Not good. Don't do it. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win. I'm just going to carefully, very carefully try and just move my way through this wall of demons to the exit, to floor 8.
What
Go
kind of
roll
roll
like
would
10.
What
You're just
roll
gonna
would
roll
this?
like 10 done. There is no stealth. I'm already.
Yeah, you're already
Just
close.
come up with a couple Pathfinder. Just come up with a couple of interfaces. Roll
Okay.
like 8 of them.
Demon. I'm just gonna roll one for. I'm just gonna roll and see if they detect you for each of the 3 kinds of demons there are.
That's fair.
Okay.
I'll remember my fucking roll is a 15.
Yep, I'm aware. Okay, so you very carefully and would he be slow about this? Probably,
Would I be
right?
slow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I may be
Like,
an
he may be
arrogant,
arrogant, but
damaged
he's not
asshole.
a complete arrogant.
I'm not fucking stupid.
Fair enough. So you go
I
through
fear death, in fact, even.
probably more so now than ever. As you carefully navigate your way in the middle of all of these fucking demons. Um it takes a fair bit, but you do manage to get to the other side without any issue. I assume you're gonna go down?
Yeah, I just found where the demons are in the Dungeon Master's tips. Holy fuck, I am a god? That shit's scary. Why is Afreet just a big black man?
Huh.
Wait,
With a fez and a dagger? Hello?
why is he just a big black man, but he's also the monkey from Aladdin? Wait, no, no, not like that.
Nice backtrack there.
Uh, 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 uh,
uh,
in Minecraft, I don't know. I don't think I can. This is too late. I can't defend myself.
it's fine. I understand what you're going for.
Yeah, I didn't think that through until I finished saying it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So right, floor 8.
Huh. Well, that actually might be why. Uh, Afisa from Islamic culture.
Huh.
The
Oh, it's Fez and Dagger
it,
Masonic.
it
Oh,
appears in the
yeah.
Quran actually as well. So,
Hmm.
huh. Good to know that Ifrit is an Egyptian demon. Didn't know. Now I know.
Yeah, Battlehorn is like one of the 72 demons of hell or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, pretty much.
What the fuck does that combat number mean?
The combat number combines both stat and skill. So you know how you have the X stats and whatnot. That's and how each
Attack and
program.
defeat drones hurts, etc. when they're controlling. Oh, so it's basically their assault weapon, like their shoulder rifle check. Okay.
Yes, the combat number is the whole. This is what we use when we have to roll something.
I'm so glad you haven't thrown any of this shit at us, just by the way.
Yet,
Yeah.
like this is the first time you're seeing them in this campaign.
If we haven't seen them yet, I haven't looked at this part of the book until just now.
That's because
Automated
demons
melee
are
weapon.
expensive.
That's also very true.
And they only are really worth it if you have like turrets and whatnot placed around your base.
Like, yeah, imagine put up a fucking automated melee weapon. The biggest sin about this is that these take 20, 40, 60. These take 100 combat rounds to counter.
Mm-hmm. So, I
Yeah,
so
anyways, yeah, back on topic.
so yeah, you make it to the elevator and you go down. On the very bottom,
The Holy Grail.
you always so you the doors open. There is another one of those weird um matrix bullshit going on in the corner, but this
Uh,
time all the letters are blue.
I would
And it,
probably actually take notice of that.
mhm.
Especially the startling lack of it in the last level, it seems. But that may just be because there's a bunch of
There was a bunch of bullshit. So
demons and big black men. I don't know.
uh, so yeah, so in the corner there's that, and in the very center of this room is what can only really be described as an old school computer.
Oh, don't Inception me now. Oh, okay.
It's not
Well,
Inception.
this is my fucking golden idol right here,
Mm-hmm.
right? I'm Indiana Jones, and this shit is about to drop a boulder on me clearly, so I'm gonna go touch it.
Okay. So as you so to get you a more precise description of this, it's like we're going like super old school with this. It's kind of like a CCR TV computer. The big boxes.
Cathode ray
Uh,
tubes.
yeah. Um.
Why did I just say the actual acronym?
um. And there's also like a very small like stool that you can like sit on as you uh interact with it.
It's like an old, big, bulky home computer that's got
Yeah.
512 megabytes of RAM on the
Like
high end. This is a good one.
like it's very old. Something you would see from like
Literally a century ago.
yeah. Um. And as
You have to
as you sit
take.
down on the stool, the computer kind of like pops to life as it tries to turn on and then eventually does. Um. As it does, all you see is a symbol as well as a kind of like a command prompt on the bottom. So command prompt on like the bottom where like text would go, and like I
Yeah,
like
like terminal.
and like
Yeah.
the very middle is a symbol. I'm going to attempt to draw the symbol. I probably should have attempted this beforehand, but you know what? It's fine.
Yeah, just draw it over in the corner of the map or something.
I'm going to draw it first in my GM layer, and then I'm gonna show it to you. Um, just bear with me because I'm not the best drawer. Keep that in mind.
You would see me
So
try to draw Mogus.
it's not. If I change this to token,
It's like I can't draw with the shit with the nuts
so
either.
pretend those two squiggly lines are pigtails.
What type of pigtail?
Um,
We talking like wires, or we talking like hair?
like hair.
Hair. Okay. Sorry, that really exposed me a little bit for the work I do. I have to put those. I have to install those into garbage disposals.
So it's the symbol. All the symbol is a blue circle with two blue pigtails in the center.
Holy shit! It's Hatsune Miku. God damn it! I've thought about it, and that's beefy as fuck. Hatsune Miku. Oh, I'm gonna say something about it. He's not gonna understand. Oh, okay, yeah.
That's funny.
I'm sorry. Blue pigtails,
That is,
blue creature.
and
That's Hatsune Miku. This is.
there is also a keyboard attached to this monitor, because of course there is. It's a computer after all.
Yeah,
And,
it could be control switches. You could actually fuck with me.
So yeah, so and there is something already written on the bottom. All it asks is a question, and it is just asking a question. Who are you?
Has this prompt been entered?
Yes, it's out. It's like at the top of like a text prompt.
Okay. Is there a response, or is it literally just this image?
It's just it's a question being asked.
Question being, oh, like to me?
Yes.
Oh, the prompt is to. Okay, I was thinking like, oh, it's in the command line, so it's right there. Okay. Who am I?
Gonna get
Well, that's a
philosophical
loaded
with this
question. I want to take it so much further, but I'm like, nope, that's too far. That's too much bullshit. Ah, god damn it! I didn't. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. He didn't become a netrunner because he's curious. He did make him. Ah. Having to recheck my design docs to roleplay correctly. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is going to be painful, Sheep. I apologize in advance.
How dare you?
Who am I? Types simply superior.
That's all he's gonna type. Superior.
That's all he's going to type.
Okay.
I told you it's going to be painful.
I was really hoping for more, but I guess I'm gonna have to wing it. Okay.
Wait, what do you want to name?
It's fine. I can work with this.
It's fine. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew what I was getting myself into.
It's one of my characters, of course.
It's Demi after all. Specifically, it's Demi.
Very true. It's not as bad Thimble-Top. I know.
Superior how is the response you get.
God, no, fuck. I just start thinking of things like, man, this witty banter doesn't seem to be getting to you, is it? The dude screaming, crashing out in the middle of their duel. Oh, superior hell. Would I straight up fucking lie? uh, I fold an army of your demons to get here. This is making very bold assumptions here.
What was that first part again? I heard something about an army of demons that you. What?
I fold an army of
Okay.
demons
Okay.
that you control.
That's the part I didn't hear. Okay. You fool. That is. Alright, guess.
The league player is coming out. Don't worry. In a second, he's going to type up an ASCII emote of a dude with a fishing hook, tell him to hang himself.
uh, pulls out a game of FNAF. Oh, fuck.
Car's gonna fucking spring lock me. Oh no.
So, uh, a moment later, a response pops in. Does that make you my handler?
Oh. Uh. Okay, that's not the response I was expecting. Uh. Naturally. Of course, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I ask for your name before we begin?
I was gonna ask, do I give a fake name, but we all know Demi's a fake ass name.
So you're just gonna respond with Demi?
You can call me Demi.
Okay.
Because who else would name themselves after, a demigod? When you're built more like a demi-human and not like the fun anime way, like literally subhuman.
Okay. So, uh, a you get a response. Demi. Dot dot dot. What an interesting name.
Oh god, the gamer's about to have to make small talk with the computer.
Isn't what he does anyway?
The computer doesn't usually respond. Like, oh fuck, a woman. It's like playing a dating sim and then talking to women in real life.
And it's talking to Hatsune Miku. Oh fuck.
Oh, I can't geek out. I can't let her know I'm her biggest fan.
Would Demi be a fan of Hatsune Miku though?
No.
Okay.
Would be caught dead like in that shit. What do you mean?
This is gonna be interesting then.
Uh,
I have the biggest grin on my face right now.
it is literally just Hatsune Miku. Who's the big badger campaign Hatsune Miku? She's hiding in her Wi-Fi, goddammit.
I can only imagine the reveal to the group. It was like, hey guys, I've got Hatsune Miku in my head. It's like, huh?
Me?
Uh.
I didn't know I saw a meme that's just like that. The Transformers. Fuck. You literally took over the. Oh god. Okay. Um, what an interesting name. Right.
hmm
This is such a cold open. I hope you understand that. I'd have
Okay.
rather been like intimidated or made a question. I don't know how the fuck to respond to this. I'm not smart enough to be playing this character, clearly.
I think you've been playing him just fine.
I was. I guess his cool is only 5. His cool is, in fact, technically below average.
Wait, average is about
He
like 6, isn't it?
compensates hard as fuck for it. Yeah, average is 6. He compensates super hard to try and make up for it, but like
It never works out well.
inherently inherently a little bit less cool.
So
Yeah, wait, hold on.
how would he respond?
Oh, what do you respond? I can't think of a way to respond cockily to this without it being super cringe and weird.
Isn't that part of his character? No, wait, that was Thimbletop. Never mind.
No, Demi's competent, at least.
Right, it was Thimbletop who was weird and cringy.
Tabletop had the actual god complex. He's already cyber psycho. Just a little. And then it got
And
worse.
dead.
And then it got worse. And then he died.
In the most weirdly heroic way
You're
possible for him.
beat to death by a bunch of stun batons and by a bunch of clones. I don't think we ever followed up on the clones either. He just fucking died.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
Like,
serial killer, not our problem
I
anymore.
had an entire subplot ready for it, but you guys just never followed it. So
We got distracted by the main plot. We didn't want to do side stories.
I guess not.
It's kind of sad, but it's also real. I think after they saw Thimblethumb get beat, everybody's like, okay, fuck that. So let's see. What do I think a 13 would give me on an actual roll? That's not a
I
great.
forgot conversation was an actual skill.
So did I, and it's based off of fucking empathy.
That's even funnier.
Interrogation is based off of cool. Conversation is based off of empathy. What the fuck is this?
That's funny.
It's really funny.
I guess they're trying to put it in a way of like you have to be empathetic to someone to have a decent conversation with someone. I guess.
I mean, no, you don't.
Mix bitch. Because like empathy is all about the whole I understand you. Let's continue what we're talking about, and you know, further steps, yada yada yada.
Given empathy also has a lot to do with cyber psychos, and I imagine it's kind of
Yeah.
hard to make conversation with the cyber psycho.
Yeah. Like you like empathy is still an interesting choice, but I get it.
I can see the reasoning.
Yeah.
Even if it is just a
Like,
cyber psycho
like
thing, that's enough.
yeah, because you need to be empathetic to not be cyber psycho, essentially.
Yeah.
Which is why which is why it's minimum 2. Anything lower than that,
You're so far gone. You've almost
yeah.
lost control of your character.
Yeah, empathetic with 2 is just like your borderline psycho.
Yes. Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
starts at 30. No, it's 2, 1, and then 0 is when you get control.
Yeah,
I mean, you build up symptoms.
0 is when the GM gets control. 1 is when player still has control, but like you still have to
You have
follow
to
a
act.
very
You have
strict
to
rule
roleplay
set.
all like an advanced amount of the roleplay guide.
Yes, and then
Who
2
is you
is
pick
just
like 2 or
you're
3?
borderline. You're getting there.
Yeah, I remember this. That's really fun to roleplay, actually.
It is.
I don't miss your
It is
tabletop, but it's really
absolutely
fun.
fun. Absolutely
It's
fun. You
fun
don't
being
want
a
to do it.
shithead.
You don't want to do it, but it's fun. So
Okay, so
what would Demi say? I guess the question would be: would Demi take that as a compliment?
Yeah, let's go with that. I don't have a specific response for you. This is
Yeah, I get it. You don't think well. Neither do
no
I.
two autistic people try to role play an engaging conversation between a robot and a weird man. Hold open after the question stop.
uh,
Ah, compliment.
I
Well,
guess I guess we can have that conversation check as like a whole like
yeah,
then
just
basically the
like
entire small talk bit.
receive it as a compliment, but like don't respond super cockily. That's
Yeah, like
everything in my head is
we can
just like
also
way out of left field. It's like nope, that's too far.
we
I
can
don't
also
know how to.
just play it as the conversation being the conversation as a whole. If you
Going
want
good.
to do it for that.
I'm doing okay. She hasn't tried to kill me yet.
This
Why
is
am I already
true.
assuming it's Hatsune Miku?
Why are you assuming it's Hatsune Miku? Is it
I
because of the
don't know.
Hatsune Miku jokes?
It's too late. I've given it a gender. I'm
Oh god,
sorry.
he's gone attached. Fuck. Next, he's gonna give it a name,
Wait, that is
like Mitsano Piku or something. I don't know.
it's been called Tato instead. Something different vocally.
And we're gonna get hate mail from all the VTuber people. Not VTubers, not Vocaloid
Vocally,
people.
people
Me.
are fucking
V-
ruthless, dude.
uh,
Yeah, so
so,
I haven't moved the conversation forward in no meaningful way, basically. Just yes, thank you. Like I know.
yeah, but we can still say that it's a whole conversation
That's
you guys have been having.
yeah.
Oh, just back and forth. What during this conversation, I would assume Demi would ask for their name.
Do I care?
That is a good
Because
question.
I
Hence why I'm
already
asking.
see it as below me. I'm its
So
handler.
I see you've claimed that.
I mean, yeah, well, like that's. Of course I did. God damn it! I'm a talent agent for Hatsune Miku, and she lives in a car. I need to stop thinking about it. I'm losing track of my thoughts.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
it's got empathy too. Fuck.
it's going down as we speak. It's going down as she enters my brainstem and fucking kills me. It's like in real life. It's like, oh no, the Miku, no, no, get away from me. So it's fucking my side. It's Hatsune Miku.
Christ.
It's not even like a dating sim. She just kills you.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's a mod for it, though. Let me tell you.
I mean, I've heard a cover of haha Miku Miku. Yeah, but for the main character of a main character, the girl in that game. It's like I saw 2 minutes of music too.
Of course.
It's completely changed. Completely, they're all different lyrics basically.
Hmm.
It's very impressive, kind of catchy. It's unfortunate that it's stuck in my head again. And the Miku version.
And now we've got Miku here in the shape of a symbol, I guess. I don't know.
Miku with the Fu Manchu pigtails. I don't know. I thought that was a mustache at first, and then he said they were pigtails. Like, oh my god, it's Hatsune.
Hmm. Yeah,
It's a
so
wise Asian man to its Hatsune Miku. Holy shit!
so
I
I'm
would
assuming.
not.
Okay.
He wouldn't have asked for the name.
Okay.
He's assumed himself better. No need to know if he's the handler.
Um. So, as as the conversation is going into a dull, um, a response pops up. Um, looks like we'll be looks like we'll be working together for a bit.
Oh, I'm starting to ask questions to myself way too late. Uh, huh. Who'd have thought the guy that probably didn't think this through is now realizing he hasn't thought it through? It's gonna be easier to type this out. Hold up. So it looks like we're going to be working. Or what'd you say again?
Looks like we'll be working together for a bit.
Okay. So, no, I don't. Ah, how do I fix my mistake? This has nothing to do with the rest of the floors either. It's like, wait, she's stuck in here.
He's
I don't
agreed to
own this
something
car.
and he
I
doesn't
don't
know.
drive this car.
He's agreed to something and he doesn't know what that something is.
No, 'cause I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna get her out of here? That's what I'm just now realizing. It so many questions. This is about to literally just be like Cortana. Like,
Can you?
oh,
I want at this point, as you're kind of as Emmy's pondering this, can you
how the
give me
fuck am I
a
get you out?
can roll me a resist torture, please?
What the fuck? What? Why? Wait, wait. What do you mean resist torture?
Give me a resist torture.
That's two.
Okay. As you so as you ponder this,
Goddamn
um,
cognito hazard.
you as you experience as you ponder pain, pain, so much pain as you feel something pulse into your brain. Um, as it pulses into your brain, all you can think of is the pain. Um,
Okay, I have no mouth and I must scream.
Pretty much.
But instead of
And
hate, it's pain.
yes. Pull this out and open. Dealing 9 points of damage to your brain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No critical injury yet.
Mm-hmm. And because of this, damage, because of the pulse, because of how strong the pulse is, that pulsed into your brain, it kind of like makes you stumble a bit, causing you to jack out. And as the what is that called again? Is it called a jack?
It's like it's an interface plug, basically.
Right.
It's
So
it's basically
a jack. Like
it's a glorified USB port audio jack thing that plugs into everything. I don't know.
yeah, I like to imagine the style plug is just like
That's
a
a
guitar plug.
3.5 millimeter aux.
It's like a
Oh,
it's
it's
like
the big
it's like a
ones.
I'm thinking like a guitar like electric guitar plug. Yeah, you plug into like
Oh, they're
a
the 12 millimeter amp jacks.
yeah. I like to imagine it's just that.
Damn, that's
And
just tied into my wrist. What the fuck?
hey, never underestimate the power of music. Um,
You definitely should. That first character. Oh fuck, man.
so as you get forcibly jacked out, um, the plug
I don't
pops
know if that
out.
that's more like involuntarily.
Yeah.
So it's like, ah, shit, I fell. I unplugged my
Either
headphones.
way,
Damn.
you just still fucking. It's still forceful.
True.
Because you're not prepared for it. Um, as it pops out, you swear you can see like um you know how usually like electricity is usually like either a white or like some sort of like weird yellow tint. Um, this is like a light blue as it
Uh-huh.
pops out, and you kind of like ass first onto the ground. Uh, hurt your back. It's like ow, and um you swear you can you so yeah you pop out that the blue electric tint bullshit happened. You're kind of like staring at the sky.
Damn, this guy hasn't looked blue in a long fucking. I don't. Has this guy ever been blue?
Like so in
Yeah.
in 2077 the sky is just blue.
I
um
mean, yeah, but like it's like smog. It's kind of
like it's
smoggy. It's not like
yeah, but
current day
it's
level
like
smoggy, but
you
it's
can
like
still
it's
tell it's
grungy.
blue. You can still tell it's blue though.
Yeah, well, there's like a unique amount of blue. That's what I was.
And need to double check that the yeah, that'll work. So as you I'm gonna focus you over here, please. As you kind of like fucking like I assume he's gonna like stay on the ground for a little bit as he kind of like process what the fuck just happened. So he kind of just like staring at the sky as
Or
you
to
see
nonchalantly stand up, because Crash Out is in fact still
uh
standing there.
before
So I
you
gotta
stand
look like a
be
strong
I
man.
be, before you like go to stand up though, um you see what looks like a person standing over you with blue pigtails.
God, that's what the fucking Hero Forge pigtails look like. Damn, that's rough.
Yes, it was. Because
That's
like
rough.
the well because you so
Okay, so um,
like, I
am
had
I
like
V2?
so not really. No, you don't have a time limit unlike V.
I'm, I am V2. I'm better.
You're V2.
VV2.
So yeah, so as you like stare at the sky for that split second, I you see this person with blue pigtails. Um, they have a lot of blue actually in general. Like it's the same shade as blue as the symbol you saw, as well as the code that you saw.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and she kind of just stares at you and says, "Yeah, not my handler, are you?"
No, but I freed you. I need it. This is an important question. Do I have to actually like physically vocalize this in character?
No, no, you don't.
Okay. Would I implicitly understand this in character?
I would
That's gonna be
say
some
so.
weird talking in my head shit.
I would assume so because the voice is coming from your head and not from the person itself.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, just in my head. Actually, I say that. Why am I acting stoic? Fucking, I am now. Sorry, let me correct myself. Almost caught me trying to be Hugo.
Not again.
I refuse to let him be any cooler than he has any right to be. Cool lines be damned. I mean, it's on her. It's like, why do you think I had a sneak past and full of demons? I mean, this is, it's because it's not my fault you're dumb. Is she going to zap my brain again?
She's not. She is just going to disappear.
You're not man. I am now. Damn, she's not going to talk to me. There's a lady in my head,
And
and she calls me
as she fizzes away from your vision, in like the bottom left of your like view at all times is now that symbol of the pigtails.
Man, this has got to be how those Maelstrom guys feel. This is what it's like to get like corporate implants, but like on an imp. It's weird, weird. In character thought, but just like the actual thought process, like okay. Like, he imagines the Savoy alarms make you have like fucking pop up ads, and you put them on now. And wait, is there any cyberware that actually does that? Now I want to know because that sounds so in universe.
I don't know.
Discount cyberware, and you pay for it by seeing literal ads in your actual vision. You get like
Oh,
cheap
right.
cyber eye.
There is. In I don't remember which book it is, but in one of the ones that does the cheap cyberware shit.
Not
Can
Black Chrome then. Sure,
yeah,
sure,
no,
not
like
Black Chrome. That's
there's
all
one that's
expensive
special. There's one
cyberware.
that's actually might actually be in Fire Club actually.
It might be. There's a lot of cyberware in that one in general, though. There's a lot of shit in that one in general, and most of it's expensive.
Cyberware.
That's where a lot of the Centurion arm stuff came from, though. So we get like half of your Chrome guns is
Yeah, the
Black Chrome.
sponsored cyberware is in Black Rome.
Nice. He's just imagining this is what it feels like to get one of these put in.
How you get very special spawns correctly?
Oh, it's fucking Black Chrome still not in the. The
He
weird
should be.
shit is here, but Black Chrome is into the compendium. What the fuck?
So yeah, sponsored cyber cheapest piece of chrome on the market. You're constantly being bombarded by advertisements anyway, so why shouldn't you subsidize your cybernetic objects with the occasional pop-up?
Jimmy's actively imagining this is what that feels like, but like a little bit more low key.
Yeah, it's transparent enough that you can see through it and past it.
Just makes you feel a little schizophrenic. It's always in the corner of his vision.
Yes. Yeah, sponsored sci-fi is a funny eye because up to once per waking hour, whenever the GM desires, quite possibly at the worst moment.
You want to be cyber psycho without having to lower your empathy? Check this shit. Hey DM, take it away.
Yeah.
Boss fight. Fuck your vision. Check this shit.
Yeah. It doesn't take any extra humanity loss. Does not take an option slot.
Oh, it's a free.
Cannot be removed without destroying the eye beyond repair.
It's an irreversible free ass eye. That's
Yeah,
really funny.
yeah. The Cyber has so Cyber itself has two option slots as well.
So you don't use any, so you can put it in one of those extra eye mounts, and it doesn't take any option slots. So you can mount 6 eye. You can mount infinite eyes.
If they're all sponsored, yes. Yo, imagine if you got them all at like different times. So like you get one at like 1 o'clock, another at like 1:30, one at like
You get an ad every
2:45.
minute. What? Check this shit. I have 60 eyes. There is not a second I do not see an advertisement.
God, that'd be so
I
fucking
am
annoying.
the consumer.
I am the commodity. Ah.
I, I don't know what to do. There's a woman living in my head now.
um,
I'm unsure how she has done this. If I'm being real honest here. I'm too scared to ask. And Demi's not gonna ask because he's just gonna act like he let her in the first place. I mean, he's thinking about it
in
and then it
his
happened. I mean, how did she read his thoughts? Not my problem.
Also, as you get up, I would like to state that the net architecture for the car is visible now. You don't need to directly jack in anymore.
Good. He will be satisfied. He's got something out of this, and he got one over on the car, but making it vulnerable to net runners again. He is
Finally.
pleased.